Hello, I'm going to take a couple minutes to go over the songwriting process, just to share it with you. So I used to write all my songs on electric guitar, typically unplugged, just in my room. It was just easy that way. I tend to write kind of based on the guitar style itself. Like if I had a Gibson SG, I'd write a crazier song, just I don't know why that is, just maybe a mental thing. Or like a Telecaster or something, maybe a softer style of rock song. And then I kind of shifted towards the acoustic writing on an acoustic, just based on availability of guitar. I had an acoustic guitar. I'll actually make another video to show you the guitars I'm using these days, and I've got a few from when I moved over from California here still. Actually, I've got one from when I moved over from California, and then I bought one almost immediately upon getting here, an electric, actually a Telecaster. I love those two guitars. I've actually never played the Telecaster because I haven't had the opportunity to. I don't have an amp. I've plugged it into my interface a few times and done some stuff with that, but other than that, I've never played it live, which is kind of frustrating because it's a combination of my two favorite things about a guitar. It's got a semi-hollow body. It has P90 pickups, which I loved. I actually got those back. Not even get those. I used them back when we recorded with Ericron. He had a guitar with P90s in it, and it just sounded phenomenal. And I just didn't have the opportunity to get one of those until I moved over here, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I've shifted to the acoustic style of writing, which actually kind of shifted my writing itself, the stylized version of it, to an acoustic sort of balance, I guess. But yeah, other than that, I'm definitely an emotional writer. I write lyrics based on what is going on in my life at the time, whatever time that might be. Currently, I'm in the middle of writing two songs, and both are very much about what has transpired in my own life in the past couple months, which has not been awesome, not gonna lie. But hopefully the songs turn out well. It's kind of my therapeutic release, I'm assuming, just to get things out there. Other than that, yeah, I tend to write lyrics, or at least think lyrics up when I'm driving a lot. It just gives me the opportunity to, so I will have my voice memo on my phone just kind of running, and I'll just kind of riff on that, I guess. And I also have, I'll show you here, I have a really old iPod Touch, like extremely old iPod Touch, like a mini iPod Touch, that I have all my demos on. So I'll record them and just put them on there, and then I'll drive around playing those, and I use that also for practicing, which again, I'll make another video for that too. Yeah, so I drive around and sing in my car. Yeah, but other than that, that's just kind of the songwriting process. I don't really know where it comes from. I know that I like to try to challenge myself to do something different with each song. I like to not just do the same old thing every time, hopefully. And yeah, I guess that's about it for the songwriting. It's just, if I was to give any advice to anybody about songwriting, number one, have a guitar around at all times if that's what you're using to write songs, because it's much easier to write any sort of thing when you have something in your hands to use as a utility to write with, right? So having a guitar around and always being open to it. If it's pad of paper with pen, or if it's a voice memo, or if it's just text messaging yourself, which I do all the time too, with different lyric ideas, and then, formulating the ideas, and then maybe going home and using a laptop to put them together, and then that's how you do it. But yeah, it's kind of the process of it. It takes me a while to write songs just because I scrutinize myself a ton. I'll go over recording even, like, after I record a song, I can't listen to it again. I cannot do it. I scrutinize myself way too much. Not necessarily guitar-wise, just vocally. I love singing. I love to do it. I like the way I've sung now, or I'm singing now. And I know that once I'm done mixing and mastering the songs, I like them a ton. But for whatever reason, I just cannot go back and listen to them. I'll have Felicia listen to them, or I'll send it to like my mom or something, or again, I'll send it to my buddy Matt, maybe Sonny. But yeah, I guess that's about it for that. I'll go over more recording stuff later, but I just wanted to kind of give insight into the jumbled nature of songwriting as well. Have a good one.